Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I've got a new acquisition for me. It's the Sig-Sauer P320 pistol. So as many of you know, this is what the Army chose to replace the Beretta M9, or M92, whatever it is, but the military designation is the M9. And this will be kind of taking over that position in the next few years. You can get these as civilians, just like the M9. This is what I guess is a Gen 1 now, because it's got the wider trigger, and there's something about the extractor thing that makes this new kind of model a Gen 2, but this is like an original. This is a certified pre-owned from AIM Surplus, which means that it was owned by somebody, used a little bit, and then they sent it back to the factory and redid it. So I don't have a problem with that. It was like a little bit more than half the price of a new one. Fine by me. So I've never fired one of these. I've fired other Sig-Sauer pistols and been pretty impressed with them, but they're really expensive, so I just never got one. But this one was pretty cool, so I decided to get it, and got some magazines for it today. The standard magazine size is 17 rounds, which is this right here, and I got some extended 21 round magazines. So we're gonna do our first shots out of this. Kind of put the mag in the pocket, and yeah, it's just really, it feels really good. I like smaller grips on pistols, and this has got a medium grip on it, and it's actually small enough. It's a very kind of a bulky yet compact pistol, if that makes any sense. Like it feels like a pistol, but it's not really that big. So I'm kind of liking that. Disassembly is easy. It's a modular pistol, so the trigger housing is actually considered the gun, not the frame. So you can get a bunch of different calibers without having to go through another FFL background check. As long as you got the same trigger housing, this will fit in like a 40 caliber, 45, a bunch of other things. You can even get a compact frame, and it's all interchangeable, which is really cool. It's a very modular pistol. So we're going to take a few shots out of this. We're standing at about 12, 15 yards, who knows. And it's a striker-fired pistol, so you've got mechanical safeties inside, sort of like a Glock or any other striker-fired. And I think this was actually Sig-Sauer's first official striker-fired pistol that they released on the market. Could be wrong on that. There might have been another prototype or something, but this is the first big one. So without further ado, we'll try this out. Oops. I'm flinching. I haven't shot in a while. Wow, 21 rounds is a lot. So I was pulling to the left quite a bit because it's been several months since I fired any sort of handgun. So that's totally on me. But I'm still getting a pretty good group. As crappy as I was pulling to the left, it's still on the same spot. So this will be the 17 round magazine. We'll go a little bit closer. We'll see if that makes a difference. So, but so far it's very smooth handling. The trigger, I might have some work done on that because it's a crisp trigger, but the reset's kind of rough actually. Which is why I was flinching, is I felt like it reset, but it didn't. So now we're at about 10 yards. Okay, so 2 mags through it. We're using S&B 115 grain full metal jacket, by the way. I don't know if that makes a difference. So yeah, there was my first kind of group right there. That was totally me. I don't attribute that to the pistol. And then it started moving to the right when I got less flinchy. So you can see that, yeah, it groups very well at both 10 and 15 yards in between there. So we'll let the old man try this, and yeah. Yep. So you'll be rocking the 21 rounder first.
Yep. We'll let that go.
The group's really good. It was a little low and you're moving it up, so hopefully with the next mag you can shoot out the bullseye. What do you think?
I like it. It's really smooth.
Yep.
This is beautiful, and you can actually hang on to it.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, your group's a hell of a lot better.
Feels good.
Yeah, most of your stuff was right here. You can see there's quite a few multiple hits in the same hole. You got one in the bullseye. Yeah, so I guess we just both haven't shot in a while, so I'll attribute it to that. But yeah, that's why we got some ammo. We're burning through some rounds. I'm liking this thing so far.
Yeah, I think it's wonderful.
Yep. All right, we'll get to it. All right, so I'm gonna try kind of a faster fire. Gonna be a controlled mag dump, just to kind of see at about 12 yards here, if the wind will stop blowing conveniently, how fast I can actually put some rounds on the target. That's so easy to control. That's actually one of the easiest pistols to come down and take a second shot that I've ever fired. I cannot believe that. That was really cool. I will go up and check out this group for the first mag dump. I'm also doing this so I quit flinching so much. Yeah, several, I think I hit pretty much 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably about half are on target, so I'm sure I was pulling up and to the left a bit. Still not bad for as fast as we were going. And we'll back it up and I'll do it slower and try some more aiming. Hopefully I'm not as flinchy. Go back to about 12 yards. Hit low, just like you were. Yes, I'm hitting pretty damn low.
I'll tell you why. But you're climbing. What threw me off on the first one was this. I thought this was actually a round that I put in right away.
Yes.
So I kept it low.
Well, I was aiming center mass. So I was aiming there and I was pulling, the pull to the left is probably again me. But I was consistently holding right here.
Huh.
Maybe I'll do one more mag and slow it way down on the last target and see if we can get it to where I need it to be. Otherwise, God, I don't know how you would adjust the sights for windage. Or I'm sorry, elevation.
So. I don't think so.
All right, let's go try that again. All right, so again, about 12 yards. I'm gonna slow this way down, so it might be boring. I just wanna see if it's me or the gun that's shooting low. No, it was me. If I take my time, oh yeah, it was me. All right. So I guess my grip is just horrible today, but the ones that I felt were good squeezes were right here. So yeah, I guess it just comes down to me. Should have probably taken this out before, but I wanted to show you my first kind of reaction from this and kind of keep it genuine. But definitely gonna have to do some more shooting with this because obviously the gun's capable, right? Because those are pretty easy to pull if you're, or easy to do if you're squeezing the trigger and not jerking it like I was. So yeah, we'll let the old man do some slow fire just to see if he can bring his group up. And when I was holding right here, that's where it hit. So it's definitely not the gun. All right, we'll change out the targets and we'll continue. Oh, there it did it. All right, this is gonna be a little bit slower. We're going for accuracy. Nice. Well, you're still hitting a little bit low, but not as bad as last time.
Yeah.
But that's
amazing.
It's an okay group. That's definitely on target.
Those are flinchers.
Yeah, so was that one. Yeah. All right, I'll try it again. We'll do a little bit slow fire for accuracy. Okay, I'm just gonna do a 16 round or a 17 rounder. Pulled the first one, go figure. Looks like I'm all around it, but just couldn't get one in there.
So close.
Yep.
Real good shooting though.
Yeah, it's getting better. All right, I'm gonna move to like I'm gonna move to 7 yards and see what if I can do better.
Sounds good.
So yeah, this is 7 yards. It's pretty close distance, but not that close for handgun shooting. God, and I'm still sucking. All right, slow her down. Damn. Even pulling it into 7 yards, I'm still down to the left.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. Oh, we also switched ammo to Wolf Military Classic 115 grain, but I don't think that's what's making the difference. All right, we'll just keep dumping.
Wow.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
So it's definitely just us today.
Yeah. Yeah, the harder I try to aim here, the lower I go.
I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna try just like the military way, where you got the sights lined up, but you're looking over the top. You're not really using the sights.
Right.
I'm gonna try that out and see if it works. We'll change out the targets.
All right.
Okay. So like I said, I'm gonna give that a try where I'm just got the sights lined up, but not really using them to aim, just looking over them. It was about the same results as actually using the sights. I had both eyes open for that too. So, all right, we'll try the next target. I'll do a 16 round mag and do the same thing, but slower. Yeah, it's doing the same thing. It's kind of all over. That one I actually squeezed and got right in the center. Second one right in the center. Yeah, absolutely crazy. The two that I actually like took my time on, got right there. And then yeah, the rest of them are interesting. Yep, center just low, so yeah, taking your time. All right. Well, again, not a bad group, just not where you need it.
Oh. Weird.
Well, we got one target left. What should we do for that?
I'm going to do a quick draw.
We're going to do a quick draw.
I'm going to start out right at the target and back my way up.
All right. In the absence of a holster, we're just going to start from the hip and then go ahead. Okay, so that'll work. That'll get your rounds on target.
Yeah.
I guess it works.
Throwing a lot of lead sometimes does work.
Yep, well, we'll put up the final target. I'll do the same thing with the 21 rounder and then we'll conclude the video. All right, so we'll do the same thing. And yeah, we're starting out kind of point blank. This is the run back from your target. So. Again, a huge mag, you're never out.
Oh.
Damn.
Not too bad.
Nope, that's definitely rounds on target again, right where you need them. And you're gonna scare the hell out of the person if they're trying to kill you. So yeah, self-defense, great gun. I can see why the military went to this. Again, it's, honest to God, no excuses, just having a bad day. It's not an excuse, it's just, it is what it is. Everybody's got bad range days. Pretty unfamiliar with this. But, I mean, with some practice, of course, this thing is going to be a great shooter. Or it already is a great shooter. I'll just be really proficient with it. So, yeah, I mean, as far as recommending one of these to buy, absolutely. If you can get one of the certified pre-owns, because I think I paid, with the FFL transfer and everything, I think I paid under $4 for this thing. Or around $4. It wasn't much more than that. So, these things retail for like $650 to $700 new. And then if you want different options and stuff, they're more expensive. But yeah, I mean, for what you get for the certified pre-owns, this is a great pistol. They actually, I forgot to mention, they do put night sights on it when they do the certified pre-owned, at least in this batch. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, overall, I'd recommend getting it. This thing's like you could fry bacon on there right now. It's kind of warm. But yeah, great handling. I may actually go with a smaller grip in the future. Because again, like if you watch my other videos, for whatever reason, I have big hands, but I like smaller grips on a pistol. Just seem to work better. This is small enough, but I think just the small size would be a little bit better for me. We'll see. I'll definitely be making more videos with this for sure. Probably do a disassembly video, even though there's already a bunch on there on YouTube. But who knows, doesn't hurt to make another one. But yeah, cool gun. I'm sure this is way more capable than we are today, and I can't wait to keep going with this. Fires 9mm. Mags are kind of pricey, but 21 rounders are like 50 bucks. The 16 or 17 rounders are like 35, but they're built well. They're built pretty damn tough, so I can see why they're a little pricey. But yeah, so the Sig P320. Again, definitely see why the military or the Army chose this. This is a great gun. Of course, you got the rail and everything there. 9mm still. And again, it's modular, so you can convert the caliber size without having to buy a new pistol. So yeah, I appreciate everyone watching. Sorry we couldn't be a little bit more accurate, but I try to keep it genuine on the channel. Like, if we have a bad day, come out here, I'm still going to put up the video because, like I said, everybody's got bad range days, and today was one of them. But you still see that the gun is very capable in amateur hands. Very good gun, very nice to handle, and yeah, it's well built. For being a polymer framed handgun, it's very, very, very well built. So that's all pretty much I got to say on this. I may do a technical video on it, but again, those are all over YouTube, so I might not bore you with that. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you check out my Patreon. The link to that is in the description. Support the channel. We'll be doing more videos like this. And yes, as promised, the helmet ballistic tests will be coming up. Sorry, guys, it's been a long time, but been a really busy summer. And we'll get those up. We've got plenty of helmets to do, plenty more guns to make videos on. It's going to be a good fall season for YouTube videos. So again, thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.